We're trying to finish this shot that it's in sequence in the movie, and Yuji was walking backwards, kind of being all cool and like a kid, like a tough kid, and he stepped off the thing into the water and went right down. It was like the most funny thing you ever saw. It's so funny, and I think they got that on film, so it's got to be somewhere. But yeah, we couldn't stop laughing. That was hilarious. But they did have to sort of clean him up a bit. But it was raining, so we gave into it, and he was wet, so it was all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
So I tend to ask this to everybody who's been on the show. Is there anything you've taken from set after you left, or anything you were given?
From the set?
Or you took, like, from
Right,
being in the set?
Took. My mum raised £1,000 for Romanian orphans, so I nicked that, sold that on. And I've still got my second costume, which is rainy day money. It'll either be charity or my mortgage, I haven't figured it out yet.
I very accidentally, and I promise it was accidentally, I walked home after my last scene with the gold necklace that Nissa had at the end. The costume department had given me money to go out and buy something that looked a bit ethereal, and I'd found this beautiful little lump of gold in Covent Garden, and it had a little gemstone in it, and I thought it was really pretty, and I used to wear it all the time because I was so terrified of leaving it at home or being left or being lost for continuity purposes, so I had just walked home with it. But do you know what? I've lost it. I cannot find it anywhere. I've had a fan in England, he keeps saying to me, have you found it, because I want to buy it, and I said, if I could find it, you could have it, but I cannot find it.
Is that the one that you're selling on eBay, Nicola?
I've got quite a lot of my costume because when we went to do a press call, they went to get my costume out of storage, and I think it was my turquoise or pink shorts and the top, were covered in mildew. They'd not stored them properly, and J&T was really furious at that, because what's the point of putting them in storage if they're basically going to stick them in what must be equivalent of a garden shed? So he said, from now on, if you don't mind, if you've got the space, would you store your own costume? So I literally have everything from Mind Warp. I have one of the pairs of shorts which I used to wear for gardening. Don't think I wear them anymore. But I do have, and I've got the Mark of the Rani costume, and I also have Turlo's spaceship from Planet of Fire. Because I saw it in a dustbin when I was leaving the set, and I saw it in there, and I went and asked, I said, are you actually throwing that out? Because of course it was my first story, and they said, yeah. I said, can I have it? They were like, yeah, take it. And it's got all the background as well, so it's not just a spaceship, it's already set on a sort of board with a handle, so they could push it into a bed of sand to make it look like it had sort of landed. So I ended up giving it to my dad, and he took it to his office, because he was very proud, and he put it up on the office wall, and the numbers of offers he had for it, because people thought it was some £1 million piece of modern art from some great artist. They were like, oh yes, I have one of those, yeah. Really? Do you? Yeah. And they say, it's a spaceship from Doctor Who. So I have a few things which are very fondly kept at the moment, but yeah, rainy day, who knows, or charity.
I don't have anything. They gave me a really beautiful little pair of binoculars as a gift at the end, and I have those still. Yeah.
From the Abominable Snowman, I had a little original wooden Yeti, and I used to get something for every show from the Ice Warriors. I've got those plastic see-through sort of space-age glasses. I think Wendy Gifford wears them. And for years and years, I kept moving house with a box of all this stuff. In the end, my mother said, why are you carrying all this rubbish around? I said, I don't know, and I just threw it all away. And the Yeti, I believe, is worth about £10,000. So I threw it all away. So I've got nothing.
Oh.